seem to have lost Belfast Mayor Eric Sanders, so Bill Bruns, will fill in to harass him publicly. First and 10, Belfast. Some confusion on the play there. Fumble looks like it was recovered by Belfast. Loss of about 5 on the play.
With the fumble brings up second and 16.
A little bit of confusion. It looks like most of the MCI line was in the backfield on that play. There's some chaos in the snack shack. I think Mayor Sanders is filling in as a good mayor should do. Always willing to serve. McGowan's up under center. It is stopped in the backfield for another loss.
With the loss brings up third and long.
Is this JV?
What?
Is this their JV?
It looks like it actually is. No. I couldn't.
No, you're right.
Yeah, no, that's Varsity. Might be a mix. No, it's not.
McGowan's back to pass. He's got. Oh, just.
As intended for number 11. Drew Albalon is incomplete. Brings up fourth and long.
It's another pass that's real close. If they can get that rhythm up, Avalon and McGowan will be unstoppable. Where's the comedy? Our illustrious mayor is actually filling in the snack shack due to the chaos down there. They are short-staffed. Very needed. Quick punt, brought down. Looks like they're just going to let it drop.
MCI takes over first and 10.
Dual mic duty, I like this. Still no sign of Eric Sanders. All he wanted was a hot dog, folks. I like his service. He's down there slinging popcorn, grabbing drinks. That's what I like to see.
Is that live?
I don't believe it's live. I think they get to watch this, and when the team watches it, they listen to ours. I'd like to think they find us hilarious. Their quarterback is running the ball.
This helmet is very loose. That's the second time.
Helmet, the quarterback came off. Very angry MCI sideline right now. With the penalty, it is first and 10. There was a lot of shenanigans on that play. After their game last week, MCI is not looking for that kind of play. They had a pretty rough game against Winslow. Quarterback's in the shotgun. He's rolling left. Has a guy wide open. Another first down play.
With the reception brings up first and 10.
We had a pretty big hole in our secondary on that one. I think you're going to see MCI is going to come out throwing. They want to catch up this score. We've been getting excellent penetration up the middle all game. It would make sense they'd start throwing, rolling, and running to the sidelines. Belfast defense has looked sharp all night today. Or all night tonight. Quarterback's back to pass. He's rolling right. He's going to keep it.
Push out of bounds by number 43, Washington. Brings up just a few yards to the end zone.
What I'm thinking is having Eric Sanders down in the snack shack is affecting our defense. We'll have to remind him of that next time. Second and short. He's in the shotgun again, number 14. He's carrying up the middle. He's stuffed. Taken down for the loss. Loss in the play brings up third and short. Looks like number 2, Roberts, is down. Might have some cramps in his leg. He's an elite athlete. That tends to happen. We need to get some bananas down on the field right now.
Type 2 muscle fiber.
I like it. I've actually been seeing a lot of that lately. A lot of cramps during games.
Early in the season, typically.
Yep. And Quinton's up. Little bit of a limp, he'll walk it off. He's a tough guy. Okay, let's see what MCI is bringing. It's 3rd and goal at about the 8-yard line. Looks like they're lining up in shotgun again. A lot of room to the left side of the field. Got a player in motion. Bad snap. He's rolling left. He's got a whole bunch of Lions chasing him down. He's just going to keep the ball and run for it, and he's got room to get in the end zone. Touchdown, MCI. Looked like there's a bit of a block in the back right near the end zone, but I think the Zebras didn't see that one. Got to make sure I'm talking to the right microphone if I'm saying things like zebra. I think we get a penalty if I do that. We may have to call down to Sanders and tell him to get up here so we can get our defense back in line. We got to get the good luck charm ready. The extra point is good. The score is now Belfast Lions 27, MCI 7. Eric Sanders is definitely earning his hot dog tonight, folks. He's down there slinging food and helping out. Belfast has had a nasty special teams these last few games. A lot of great kick and punt returns. I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. We have a special guest up in the booth tonight. Gabe Bruns, brother of number 43, Rico the birthday boy Washington.
Your only intelligent child.
My apparently only intelligent child. I don't know if I can go that route, but he thinks very highly of himself, ladies and gentlemen.
You actually counting on that, or are you blowing smoke at your ass.
Probably shouldn't talk like that as I am live. Gabe is actually a former videographer, and he forgets that there is a microphone attached to iPads. Appreciated his service, though. Here's the kickoff. They actually kicked it in the air this time. It is caught on the run and returned.
Belfast takes over at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
Center's very excited to get out on the field and see how that offense is going. Hopefully he can get the line fired up. Let's see some action. The line's been blocking real well tonight. A lot of fire in them, hence the 27 points on the board. McGowan's under center. He's pitching left, reversing it to Abalon. He's got a lot of people in the background, but boy, does he have room. He's got that speed. He's moving north, and he's brought down. Great gain on the play.
Carried by number 11, Drew Avalon. Second and 4.
That play works real well with Abalon's speed. When we get the blocking up front like that, you can see some good yardage. The MCI coach was not happy on that play. It's been used a couple times tonight, and they can't seem to solve it. I'd like to see a double reverse. That'd really throw him for a loop. Ooh, a lot of jumping by the MCI defense on that. Laundry on the field. This group of referees have had a couple inadvertent flag drops tonight. They get excited, I think. It's Friday night. This football. It's fall, beautiful weather here in Belfast, Maine. Should probably remember to move the camera along with the action. As much as I've made fun of Eric Sanders, he does a better job than I do at doing that. I formation, McGowan under center. Right up the middle to Kelly and stopped at the line. Gabe Kelly on the Kelly.
On the carry for Belfast. No gain, 2nd and 10.
It's hard to say Carey and Kelly at the same time. It is water I'm drinking, folks, I promise. McGowan under center. He's back to pass. Short pass. Overthrown.
Pass intended for Bowden is incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 11.
McGowan's up under center. Back to the shotgun. He's got split backs on the backfield. Some laundry on the field. Some trickery there brought down in the backfield.
Carried by number 22, Martin.
Thankfully, Gabe Kelly is wearing pink socks tonight, so I'm not confusing Frank the Tank and Gabe tonight. It was a false start by the offense. Looks. Yeah, they declined the penalty.
With the penalty decline, it is 4th and 12.
Bob gets mad at me when we don't agree, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yeah, he fixed it. He knows I'm right. Bob's been doing the scoreboards for Belfast Athletics for 40 plus years. I'm going to defer to him on most of these. Great punt.
With the deep punt, MCI takes over 1st and 10.
They've been really controlling the clock with those punts. MCI is not interested in the aggression on Belfast special teams to get in the way of that ball. I'm fairly certain the illustrious Mayor Sanders is captured and is a unwilling worker down in the snack shack. I'm just kidding. He loves helping out people. Anything he can do for a free hot dog. On the other hand, I did watch him pay for it. He didn't eat it while we were in there, so maybe that's why they're holding him hostage. Hostage for a sausage. I like that. Man in motion. Another bad snap, but he's recovering. He's throwing deep. He has a man. And it is almost intercepted.
Pass is incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10.
Good old Quentin Roberts has made some great plays on defense tonight. The quarterback threw into double coverage. He's been doing that a lot this evening, and he came real close to picking that off. Looks like he was recovered from his cramp earlier. The lead athlete, Quentin Roberts, number 2. Belfast defensive lines look strong tonight. A lot of good penetration, forcing the quarterback into shotgun. He's rolling left. Pass is intercepted by number 44, Pete Megatron Lovejoy.
Pass is intercepted by Megatron Lovejoy.
Rico Washington had that quarterback on the run. He should have thrown that right out of bounds. He's been throwing without looking all night. Moving a defensive end and linebacker into nose guard. Washington's been in the backfield all game. They don't know what to do with him. And it's his birthday, so maybe they're just trying to give him extra birthday presents. Don't tell him, ladies and gentlemen, but he has an ice cream cake waiting at home for him. McGowan's in the shotgun. Fumbles it. It is recovered by Belfast.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Belfast. 2nd and 14.
Matt Batani's joined us up in the booth this evening. Probably telling us that the illustrious mayor of Belfast has been captured by the staff in the snack shack helping out. What do you think of the game tonight, Matt?
Great game tonight. Really, really proud of the boys.
I don't know if you heard, but it's Rico's birthday today.
I did hear. And he is not 43.
Did he change numbers? Oh, he's 19. You're right. You got me with my own joke. I like it.
I think Mayor Sanders probably got distracted by hot dogs.
Well, he paid for a hot dog, and they're holding him hostage with that hostage hot dog. When we got in there, they were swamped, and we were helping out. I slung some popcorn, grabbed some waters. Yeah, helping out's what it's all about.
3 Friday home games in a row. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get on a roll.
Excited.
Homecoming next week, and then Oceanside after that.
I don't know if you heard, but Mayor Sanders is playing in the band with the students because their drummer's out.
I did hear. That's good news.
Very excited. Very talented mayor of Belfast.
Multifaceted mayor.
Multifaceted, I like it. What a beautiful night for football.
Perfect fall night.
Crisp.
It's October, isn't it?
It is. October 1st. Beginning of the fiscal year for those folks who are weird and go by October 1st being the beginning of the year.
That is weird.
Americans must have picked that up.
Prediction on the rest of the game?
MCI is pretty fired up.
Yeah.
I think.
They just had a good series.
Yeah.
Number 2, Quinn Roberts on the carry, brings up 3rd down.
Great penetration by the front line of the MCI defense. They came in at halftime pretty fired up. I think you're going to see they're going to make a game out of this. 4:28 left in the quarter. 27-7. Belfast leading. 3rd and long. I think you're going to see where they're in shotgun. This is probably going to be a pass play. McGowan back to pass. Pass is caught. Touchdown! Touchdown by number 13, Caden Bonin.
Caden Speedy Gonzalez brought it.
I take that back. Speedy Gonzalez Bonin.
Close enough. Ooh.
Do you know what I just realized? We didn't even get to see that.
I got it.
I think we're about to lose the camera, too. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I will tell you, it was a great pass play. Great yards after catch.
With the point after good by Lebanon. Score is now Belfast 34, MCI 7.
Cheerleaders are a little quiet. I don't know if they got frozen during halftime, but I don't hear anything from the sideline. I see them. It's not that cold out here, folks. I better fix the camera again. That's quite the camera work on my. I'm usually just the announcer.
I can do both.
I'll pay attention for some of the game. Lepinen's excited to kick that ball again, folks. He's got the tee ready. Pulling double duty, kicking a soccer ball and a football, all in one day. Deep kick. Caught by their quarterback, running it up. He's kind of trotting, looking for a hole, and he's taken down. Tackle by Drew Avalon on the play.
MCI takes over 1st and 10.
Good open field tackle. It's half the fun of kickoffs. I think that was the worst part of watching 7-on-7 last year is the lack of kickoffs. It's hard to do that with one-hand touch. Oh, looks like we have a last-minute addition. I think he forgot we were on defense. Up under center, they're running it up the gut. Caught by number 71 for a loss. Tackle in the backfield by Tanner Carson.
Brings up 2nd and 13.
Apparently, Bob doesn't agree with me, and he gave it 2nd and 14, but I'm fine with that. Looks like they're going for a pass play. They got trips on the left. He's back to pass. He's got somebody in the flat. Taken down hard.
With the completion, 3rd and 7.
Looks like they got some room on the left side of the field. He's rolling right. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Brought down by Pete Lovejoy.
Tackle the play by number 44, Pete Lovejoy. 1st and 10 MCI.
Looks like there were some words by the receiver. Number 11 didn't appreciate being taken down by Lovejoy in that play. Good catch on his part. It was poorly thrown, and the receiver made all the play on that. Sweep to the left. 15's got some room. He's taken down by Quentin Roberts.
Taken down by number 2, Quentin Roberts. 2nd down.
Excellent camera work by myself. Eventually I'll get this right. As much as I tease the Sandman, he has gotten a lot better at his camera work. It's not looking like it. Back to pass. He's got somebody in the background almost sacked. Tell you, the Belfast defense is looking sharp tonight. A lot of intensity. That's what I like to see. Third and 7. They have trips on the right. They're shifting all around. Some cute confusion with the MCI defense, offense rather. Back to pass. He's got pressure. He's sacked.
Sack on the play by number 2, Quentin Roberts. Brings up 4th down and long.
A lot of intensity with Belfast right now. I like to see this, especially early in the season. Nothing better than crisp October 1st football.
My job is down here. You have a good night.
Good to see you, Greg.
Good seeing you.
Another one of those sideways punts, deep, real deep, and it's about the 10-yard line.
Belfast takes over 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line.
About 45 seconds left to go. That was real close to taking a weird bounce, and that would have hit the Belfast player's foot. It's good to get his foot out of the way. Had I moved the camera, you would have seen that. Amateur camera work. Good thing I'm a volunteer, because I am not earning the paycheck tonight, folks. I didn't get that free hot cocoa. Went down for a hot chocolate to warm up, and it was chaos down there, and I left it to the paying customers. McGowan under center.
Gabe Kelly on the carry. 2nd down.
Short gain, about 2. That was all Kelly. He had a decent hole, but the MCI defense swarmed him. He still got a couple extra yards out of it. I must say I appreciate Gabe Kelly supporting breast cancer awareness, especially since it's easier for me to tell him apart from the other running backs. Gotta love the pink socks.
At the end of 3 quarters, the score is Belfast 34, MCI 7.
Definitely not nearly as funny as Eric Sanders. He'd be telling a story about striper fishing this summer. Homecoming next Friday. Mayor Sanders is actually going to join a student band as their drummer went down. Actor, drummer, singer, mayor, jack of all trades. There's some sort of excitement. Looks like the refs are doing some stretching, maybe some line dancing. What are they doing over here? Well, you know, they're the unsung heroes. They get a lot of flack, but running up and down with a bunch of high school kids when some of these guys are not in the best of shape, it's impressive. There we go. I'm getting better at this, folks. MCI has a very unique way of play calling with their... Oh, it looks like McGowan's keeping the ball. He's got room. He ran into a whole host of MCI Huskies. Now they're roughing him up a little bit. People are getting upset. Don't take cheap shots at a player's quarterback. They don't seem to like it. Looks like they're going to bring the punt team out. Considering it's third down, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they're bringing JV in. Oh, McGowan came back in after all. 3rd and 2. Great run by McGowan on that play. Good blocking by the line. He's under center. Pitch, he fakes. Gabe Kelly is going. He's got room. Tempted horse collar, failed.
Big play by Gabe Kelly, brings it up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Belfast.
I think the MCI defender took exception to that play and tried to strip the ball pretty aggressively, but Gabe is a tough kid and held on. Since I'm thinking we're going to score a touchdown here, let's widen the shot. Get fancy. It's like Applebee's on a date night, right? Just to annoy my kids, I had to say that. Still no sign of Eric Sanders, but it's awful warm in the snack shack. He was complaining about the chill air of autumn in Maine. Quinn Roberts up the middle for a decent gain.
Carried by number 2, Quinn Roberts. 2nd and 5.
Oh, looks like he's cramping up again, folks. He needs to eat more bananas. They have that new Gatorade that has the extra electrolytes in there. He should probably be sucking that down. I actually don't mind the taste of that. I will note he's keeping his helmet on. I know at the beginning of the season, every time he got hit, his helmet seemed to go flying. At least he held onto the football. The helmet came off. The MCI camera team has been having fun with one of our singers from the national anthem, and all of their antics is being caught on their game film. Probably annoying the coaches standing next to him. It's great fun to watch. New friendships made on a Friday night in Belfast.
I don't think it's a.
Ooh, that might not be a cramp, folks. Or maybe it is. I didn't stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, so I am definitely not a doctor. And he's up, folks. He's limping it off. Oh, he's not working all that great. He's having trouble with the leg. Oh, I think they're carrying him up, folks. Oh, he's walking on his own. Cramps are not fun.
It doesn't take long for him to get back in the game.
No. He's, they're making it happen. He's almost off the field. They better wait till he gets off, though. Big Allen's under center. Doing an audible. Gabe Kelly up the middle. He was caught for no gain. Maybe a loss of one.
Gabe Kelly on the carry with a loss. 3rd and 8.
Bob agrees with me. I must be right. There have been some improvements of the shack below us tonight. Brand new windows. Those windows, I think, were put in around the time when Jeff Lovejoy was playing in the 90s. Our illustrious principal here at Belfast. Athletic Director Beitani has been putting a lot of effort into making things better here at the athletic department. McGowan back to pass. It is underthrown and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Interesting play choice on that one. He would have had to make up at least 5 to 7 yards on after catch to get the first down. But it was very tight coverage, not a lot of room to run. Looks like the punt team's out. Multifaceted kicker, Zephyr Lepinen on to kick. And it's in back, and it is going to be going in deep and out of bounds about the 9-yard line.
MCI takes over, 1st and 10.
8:56 left in the game. Mayor Sanders is still being held hostage for that hot dog. He's still helping out down in the shack. I can see the grin from here. Happily helping. Looks like the Lions Club ran out of propane. They have some excellent wares. I'm going to turn the camera here so you guys can see a little better. There you go. I want to see some great line work today. They've changed some things around their defense. They've been getting great penetration all game. Number 14's back to pass. He's throwing deep. He's got a man deep. He's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, 2nd and 10.
I don't know that the receiver knew that ball was coming. He looked a little confused when he turned around. Well, he heard the footsteps of the defender from Belfast. That's what gave him the clue that there was somebody coming. What a great crowd here tonight, folks. It's a cool, crisp October 1st game. Belfast is looking sharp tonight. I think I might see a bundled up Eric Sanders coming. He might have finally... No, that's not even close to Eric Sanders. That's an MCI fan. Way off. Tall and skinny like Sandman. Pass was thrown away. And it is considered a safety.
Safety on the play.
Looks like the player was down prior to throwing the ball away. Interesting call. Don't see him in. Sanders is missing a lot of fun. He's never called a safety in all the time he's been commentating. All the excitement of YouTube commentation. You don't get to see a lot of safeties nowadays. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet. I think Bob might be confused as to what's going on. Might have to give him a stomp, put 2 points up on the board. I don't know if the MCI team knows what to do on a safety. I don't think Belfast really knows what they're doing at this either. It's a kickoff from the 20-yard line. Punt style. It's a very interesting play you don't get to see very often. Looks like Eric Sanders is coming with a pile of hot dogs. All that hard work might have paid off for the Sandman. He's going to be all warm and refreshed and happy to help. It is 36-7 Belfast. The punt kickoff has been... Oh, it was fumbled on the play, and they are running the ball now. Durablon's got the ball, and he's got a hole. He's running. Oh, they caught up to him, and he's taken down.
Return by number 11, Durablon. First and 10, Belfast.
People are getting cranky downstairs. They don't like our commentation. It's a good thing they can't hear what I'm saying up here. I think Eric Sanders might be joining us. He has a handful of hot dogs, folks. Eric, the Savior Sandman. Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, I get to welcome back the illustrious mayor of Belfast, Eric Sanders.
Did you get anything to eat, Aiden?
No.
Cheeseburger?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
It's got ketchup in it, you all right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Holy cow, Bill, thank you. My God. Oh, my God.
You
I just-
there was a safety.
I heard the noise. I was in the snack shack. I was waylaid. I became the popcorn master,
Very nice.
and it was a lot of fun.
Happy to hear.
And Aiden, make sure Aiden got his food. They sold out of hot dogs, sold out of popcorn, sold out of water, sold out of hamburgers,
Water.
like everything. Like they had ginger ale, which I call the European water. But
Close enough.
anyway, do we got the JV in yet? Looks like it. No. Come on. 8 minutes to go. 36-7.
Defense has been coming in pretty hot.
Okay, we need to put the JV in.
I'd like to see some rotation in
I think
myself.
they're putting people in and out.
Yeah. So sorry about that, folks.
That's a big line that MCI has. I don't know if some of our JV
No.
players can handle it.
No,
They're tough
you're never gonna know until you get out there. All right, so McGowan, there goes Kelly, off the left end for 2 yards. So second down, 7:58 to go, 36-7 blowout. Good night, and I mean, you can equate people waiting for food with a winning score because, I mean, it was just crazy. But everybody's well fed, and the Booster Club made some good money.
Excellent service by
So,
you.
well, there you go.
Sanders.
Well, I tell you,
Thank you for helping out.
Aiden's a good kid, no matter what Miss Ross
Look at
says.
him. He's
He was
happily
hungry.
eating that burger.
He was hungry. He's like me. He didn't have a lot of.
I was telling the viewers
so
at
skinny.
home how much I appreciate your camera work, as a couple times I
Yeah,
forgot to turn it. So as much as I teased you
Yeah.
about it,
that's cool.
I feel you're paying my
I
price.
mean, they're coming up the line fast. Now, somebody's coming into the game. Yeah, that's a penalty. Yeah, they didn't have enough guys on the field, and now we're hamming it up. All right, so
Way to go, Keegan.
what we need to do is
Style
settle down here and play football. You got to play through the end of the game. Discipline. So It would be good if you got second. If you got guys on the line that don't start that play linemen. This is when they need to be in there.
Wow.
You know, you got to get them
That's how you
game
learn.
action. So
7 minutes
I don't know who
left in the game.
33 is. 33 is there's a sweep left, fake, and he back to the
Gabe Kelly on the
3
carry for
yards.
Belfast.
I got some popcorn because I said no to the popcorn. Yeah, I think I may have to work the
Third and
concession.
13.
Thank you.
No problem, man.
I don't know. While
Hey.
while you were down there, our defense struggled a bit, and they
Yep.
scored. We were starting to call you our good luck charm, so
Well.
we're happy to have you back.
Forgive me while I eat. All right, 3rd and 12. Got to keep the clock moving, so keep the ball between the sidelines on the field. No incomplete pass. There's a draw. Got some open field, and he got first down. There you go. Good play.
Carried by number 22, Frankie Martin. First and 10.
So I don't want to overblow this, but the backs are hitting the lines better when they draw or when they have a slow down or something. Like you got to let the blocks maneuver, and you know, good blocking is not right instant. They have to push them somewhere and create a hole.
I've been excited with the changes the coaches have been making. You can tell they've been working real hard with this team. They've come a long way since the beginning of the season.
Oh, remember the game we saw?
That was
It was
pretty rough to
horrible.
watch. A lot of confusion.
No, the line was not tough. The line looks better tonight. Any high school football team is going to be only as good as their line. Look at that guy. He gets through there because there's a hole. That's first down.
That might be a touchdown.
No.
Trying to carry on the play. It looks like it's close to a first down.
See some laundry on the field.
Got a face mask on MCI. Half distance to the goal. Put him on about the 5-yard line. So are you going to do this again next week? Or?
Yeah.
All right, so I expect to see you in full Sherpa outfits. That'd be everything you own. I'll be
Bushka
wearing,
hat.
yeah. Got one of those beaver hats you can have.
Ooh, beaver skin jacket.
I'll bring my motorcycle jacket. You can wear that. Thing is,
I'm gonna dress like Bananas the Bear, the University of Maine
Well-
mascot. Very warm.
he was Bananas the Bear.
I was part of the '99 National Championship hockey team. As a mascot, still counts.
Still counts.
All right, only about the 5. First down. Roll out right. He's going in. Nope. Good containment. He drops the ball. That's not the discipline you want. That's not the discipline you want, Belfast. Keegan needs to settle
Fumble
down.
on the play, recovered by MCI.
Looks like the officials didn't appreciate whatever Keegan said.
Keegan, yeah, and that's,
Fired up, it happens.
you know, about,
Nobody likes to fumble. Fumble-aya. Fumble-rooski. A lot of talking by the referees. Let's see what the call is.
MCI ball. Yeah.
Interesting when they cheer a penalty, but MCI made a great play. Cheer that. That was a good play they made. They forced the fumble. It was a good play. Passions run high.
The leader of the team can't react like that. The leader of the
I
team.
agree. Got to keep cool.
You got to keep your cool, and got to keep a hold of the ball. So that's a twofer. He'll learn. He's a good kid.
He is a good kid.
I'm not criticizing his actions. I'm just saying, you know, the feedback would be take it
It's
back.
valid feedback.
If he could walk it back, he wouldn't do that.
I will give him a smaller piece of birthday cake when he comes over. I won't drop it on the floor though. He's still a good kid.
All right, now I'm seeing some. Now I'm seeing some junior varsity in there. So 6 minutes to go. The whole linebackers are like small.
6 minutes left to go in the game.
Look at you got always you got. This is good. You still got the beef up front. I don't know if that's a starter spot.
No, it looks like they pulled. I think these are JV. That's
Good.
their JV line. I think MCI's leaving their varsity in, but who knows? What are they talking about over here with the coach?
Looks like JV is out now.
Keegan said bad things. All right. Explain the penalty.
Now we're gonna play.
Oh, there's a football game. I hadn't noticed.
All right, rolling out to the right. There it is, wide open. Good catch, good hit. Brought him down, but good play.
Big gain on the pass. 1st and 10. There's some flags in the play.
An awful lot of flag throwing tonight.
Penalties declined. 1st and 10.
Gonna move this over. There we go.
Looks like some people in the crowd are messaging us that they want me to scream when Belfast gets a first down next time.
Well, Belfast doesn't have the ball. Okay, going deep to the right side. Good lead, but too far.
Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
5:30 to go. 36-7 Belfast over MCI. Got the JV in playing the defense, which is good.
And they look solid on that play. There's some
Yeah.
coverage.
Well, I don't know if they still do it the same way, but if you're junior varsity, you have to get into X number of quarters of varsity games to get a varsity letter. There's intercepted right there. Nope. Yep, he got it.
Pass is intercepted.
I didn't hear,
1st down, Belfast.
What's that?
I didn't even hear the whistle just there.
I think the receiver turned in instead of going out.
It's also nice to see the JV come in and make a big play like that late in the game.
Yep. Now we're going to timeout by Belfast. Be Belfast ball 1st down on about their own 40. MCI's putting their bench in too, which is good. I got down there to the concession stand. The snack shack was like a sea of humanity. I went inside. I mean, there were 3 people trying to handle all that. So we all pitched in.
They did a great job, too. Hi, I appreciate you a lot more having to do double duty. Glad
Assistant
to have you back.
Assistant Principal Jess Woods. Of course, Principal Lovejoy is probably out in the stands watching Petey.
Megatron.
And Matani's running around like a chicken with his head cut off because the athletic director, there's so many things that can go wrong.
He takes his job very seriously.
He does.
He's a good guy.
She had Jess Woods in there, Scott Canoy and his wife. And that was it.
That was it. And they were getting in it.
All right, here comes the Belfast Lions at about the 39-yard line, and let's see what they can do. See if they can push some blocks and get some runs here. Eat up some clock. Nope. Got the ball. Got a short tackle there for a loss.
Elias Higgins taken down behind the line. Brings up
2nd and 22.
about 22.
Shotgun's hard sometimes.
Well, I presume they got a new snapper in there too.
It's getting cold on the fingers.
Mm.
Excitement of getting into a varsity game.
Now they're all talking. They're going to get it together though. These guys are good. He's warming up his hands. I think they're going to. Yep, there's a snap. There's a. Yep, quick. Good cut though. Not really a gain, but got back to the line of scrimmage.
Cayman Weatherington on the carry for Belfast. Third and long.
Got some kids rolling around in the grass.
It never fails to amaze me. It's about 45 degrees out. Kids are basically wearing shorts and t-shirts, rolling down the grass like we used to when we were kids. The field is in really good condition considering all the rain.
Looks great.
There's no mud.
They put a lot of effort into maintaining the field this summer.
Adjust this here for the folks back home. All right, 3rd down and long. All right, we're going to roll out to the right. He's under pressure, out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down. Let's punt that ball. Time to punt.
Higgins on the carry brings up 4th down.
Stops the clock when he goes out of bounds. They're in punt formation.
I think it's innovative. I like it.
Hey, nice kick. Bounce, baby, bounce. Okay, good. Pick it up. Oh, he touched it. Belfast ball. The receiver touched it. I don't know who ended up with that. Nope. I saw his hand touch the ball.
It did look like he touched it, but it looks like MCI recovered. The referees are talking about it. We'll see what happens.
After the punt, MCI takes over 1st and 10.
Why am I crouching? I'm too old to be crouching down like that, Eric. Might not be able to get back up.
Timeout MCI.
3:20 left.
Yeah. So a good game by Belfast. Who they play at homecoming? Who is it? They got
Actually, I have no idea.
Old Town. They any good?
The Old Town Coyotes? I don't know. In the past they have, though. I haven't really paid much attention to them this year.
I'll look them up. I'm going to probably come in early next week, boys. Get the popcorn popper going. Build up a supply of popcorn. Jeez 'em. But I'll tell you, I got a little perspective because I was a former football standout. In the Midwest, football's everything in the Midwest. So, and Belfast is a football town, win or lose, but they love to win. So, what's going to happen, Aiden? You don't know this, but Batani is going to leave the scoreboard on all night long. So after everybody goes home and the lights are out, scoreboard stays on all night until tomorrow morning, because that's what you do when you win a game, and I like that tradition.
I like it too. I like Batani and how excited about all the sports. The kids love it. That enthusiasm.
All right, good penetration by Belfast, but he went around left end instead, and he's turning the corner. Oh, good hit. Put the hammer to him. Number 18.
Tackle by number 18, Connor Fournier.
When Carter was young, he looked like a pair of shoulder pads with legs sticking out of him. He's grown quite a bit in the last year.
Back up to the line quick. Talking second down and maybe 3. Rolls right, looks. Going to run for the first down. He's got that and more. Down the right sideline he goes. Good meeting of tackling there.
With the big run, it is 1st and 10, MCI.
2:30 left. It's getting exciting.
Second string quarterback's got some wheels.
Well, if you're MCI right now, all you want to do, right, is score, because you want to build momentum for next week, right? That's what you got to do. I mean, they lost the game. I get it, but their coach is thinking, "Look, boys, put it in the end zone, and let's move forward." And that's how you build these blocks throughout the games in the season. So he's going to pass. I think he's got the 2 guys split right and left. Yeah. He rolls left. He's a lefty, by the way. Oh, overthrown.
I don't think so.
Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
If he's not a lefty,
He threw left-handed.
he's left-handed.
I'm a lefty and I can't throw that.
He's not Patrick Mahomes. All right, 36-7, a minute 51. Again, thanks to the sideline crew. That's Penson Bartlett, Eric Walker, and Chris Kelly Sr. for doing the yeoman's work on it on a night where a lot of chains were moving and moving fast. This game was offensive.
I think he got caught on the.
I know. All right, here they come. They're going to run this time. And, ooh, met at the bell. Nice tackle, baby. Who's that? Who is that guy?
Say Big Hoss.
Big Hoss, number 8?
Hoss.
Number 8. Big Hoss.
Tackle the play by number 8 from Belfast.
Big Hoss.
No. I don't think it was Hoss. It was Teddy Dyer.
Who?
Teddy Dyer.
Teddy Dyer.
Teddy Dyer.
I get confused there. It's
Clearly,
8,
I haven't outdated because I don't have that number
80
on the roster.
80 for Hoss. I'm sorry.
Well, you're listening to a guy that sang "Point of No Return" by Kansas tonight. So, I mean, and there's nobody more outdated than me. I date myself regularly now. Okay, so minute and 10 to go. So here's Belfast, 2-3 in the season. Homecoming next week. We get to 3-3. And this was a convincing win. So, and the defense has just been awesome all night long, picking up those little tackles.
Teddy Dyer on the tackle on the play.
What they're doing is they're stuffing the middle. Theodore. They're stuffing the middle of the field, and they're making them go left or right. And then they're putting the pressure on Belfast's outside linebackers, defensive ends, to contain. And they're getting good penetration. So that's winning football right there. And although there was a bunch of flags, pretty error-free game mentally from Belfast. Certainly on defense. And the special teams, whoever's the coach of that.
They've been doing
Killer
great
night.
Great work there.
All right, so we got 4th down and 12, 15 seconds, last play of the game. And, that's not how you want it to end. He's going to throw it anyway. Okay, intercepted. And we're off. That's Zephyrin. That's Leppinen. Down the left sideline. Oh, inside, outside. 1 man to go. Oh, my God, here goes Zephyrin Leppinen with the touchdown. Holy cow, folks.
Touchdown by number 7, Zephyrin Leppinen.
About 76-yard return. Put a stamp on that. That ends the clock. It's 42-7. Do they do the extra point at this point?
They usually do.
All right, well, let's stick around. Zephyrин's got to kick it. He's probably a little winded.
You got a soccer player who's doing double duty, gets a big interception and a touchdown.
But I love the
and has
run
to
back.
kick
I love the run back. He goes inside. He challenges him. Then he goes back outside. Then he cuts back across. It's good. Good open field running by Belfast throughout the game. They're calling her good. The game's over, boys. 42-7. Belfast with the victory. This is Eric Sanders with Bill Bruns
At the end of
and
the
Aiden
game,
Davidson.
Belfast
Have a good night, everybody.
42